Here are three things that you should be doing in confession that you probably aren't. And I have a tip that will make confession way easier, so stick around for that. All right, number one, you have to be telling the priest your state in life. What does this mean? Typically, sharing your state in life includes your age, your vocation if you have one, and the work that you do. So for me, I say I'm 30, I'm married, I have two kids, and I'm in ministry. This is important because it gives the priest context for your sin. For instance, let's say a single man goes to confession and confesses lusting after women. Now, that's a serious offense. But if a married person confesses the same thing, that's far more serious. Or if I were to confess being lazy at my job, that's far more serious now that I'm in ministry than it would have been back when I was like working at a restaurant or stocking shelves. All right, second is sharing the number and kind of sin. It is vital that you tell the priest the kind of sin that you're committing and not just saying like broadly like, "Oh, I stole something," right? Cuz you have to get a little bit more specific than that. That's way too broad. Are you talking about stealing a candy bar from a convenience store or are you talking about embezzling millions from your company? And then you also have to share the number of times you've committed that serious sin. Somebody who drinks and gets drunk one time is way different from somebody who drinks and gets drunk every night. And lastly, you need to be making a good examination of conscience. I am baffled at the number of people I've encountered in ministry who tell me they don't need to go to confession because they have no sins to confess. This just communicates to me that you have not given it any thought. It is so important for us to at least once a day actually sit back and reflect and meditate on the areas in which we've failed. This is where my tip comes in. There is an app called I Confess. This app actually helps you to track your sin. It actually helps you to do a good examination of conscience before going into confession, and it will help you write out a list of sins that you need to confess. I highly suggest checking it out. So yeah, I hope these things help. Use them the next time you go into confession, and also go to confession more than the required once a year minimum. Seriously, we should be going to confession at least once a month, even more often than that if you're dealing with a habitual sin that you're having a hard time overcoming. But yeah, I want to hear from you. What are some things that you do to make confession easier? Let me know.